Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. It's Gigi, come on in. Let's make some homemade biscuits together. Y'all know that I've got some cube steak and gravy in the crock pot. And I just feel like, you can't hardly have gravy without some homemade biscuits to pour that gravy over the top. So y'all come on in. I'm gonna sift this flour. We're gonna make some homemade biscuits together. Now, if you hear some noise in the background, we are having a little thunderstorm right now. So if you hear any loud thunder, well, that's why. And if you hear that draining noise, that's my dishwasher. I forgot when I pushed that go button that my dishwasher was draining too. So y'all just for a few minutes excuse the extra noise if you hear it, okay? All right. This is not necessary, but I just like to sift my flour when I'm refilling my dough bowl. This is just the bowl that I keep. I have a lid with it. My sifter stays in it. So I just like when I'm putting fresh flour in it, and I am using self-rising flour, I like to sift it. Not saying that that's necessary, that's just what I do, okay? You guys doing okay today? Do y'all like homemade biscuits with gravy? I mean, it's almost like you gotta have gravy when you have homemade biscuits. They just go hand in hand. Okay, got my flour sifted. Let me get this put back over here. And y'all know we're about to make a mess, so that's okay. Just kind of goes with the territory when you're making biscuits, or it does with me anyhow. So I'm gonna make me a little well right in the middle. I've got my cast iron greased with some butter flavored Crisco, as you can see right here. Okay. I'm gonna fill my got my oven preheated. It's on 475. Gonna fill my little well up with some buttermilk. I'm using full fat buttermilk. And then I'm going to, sometimes I use Crisco, and sometimes I use butter flavored Crisco, okay, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be putting probably 2 good golf ball size butter Crisco, okay? And now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work this butter. This just takes a minute. Y'all hear that thunder? This just takes a minute to get it incorporated. So it's just a process of cutting that butter in to our buttermilk. And once I get that all worked in there, really where I feel like it's just creamy and smooth enough into my buttermilk. Let me see if I can angle y'all down just a little bit better so y'all can see. And let me just bring that bowl a little bit closer to you. There we go. Sorry about that. It would help to be able to see what I'm doing. And I just work that buttermilk and butter in together. till you just don't feel any, you know, lumps of your big lumps. You'll feel lumps, but you just won't feel big lumps of butter, flavored Crisco. And then all I'm gonna start doing is working my flour in with my buttermilk and my Crisco. Just gonna work it, work it, work it. I know a lot of people don't like to put their dough out on their surface. My surface is cleaned, sterilized, and it's a granite countertop, so it cleans up very easy. I'm not scraping it or scratching it as if it were, you know, a different material. So I've just always just made sure my surface was clean and work it right on my countertop. I'm just going to work that until I feel like it's the right consistency, and then I will sprinkle some flour out on my surface. Forgot my biscuit cutter, but I'll get it in just a second. I mean, I know some people like to roll it out by hand, and that's okay too. I always say, you know, we've all got our own little tricks of the trade, so to speak. And we all do it our own little way. But what matters is that they all come out tasting delicious. Okay, I think I've about got it the right consistency to, I mean, it'll still be a little tacky, but that's quite all right. I'll work more flour into it once I get it on my surface. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give my hands just a little, well, I'm gonna give them a little dusting over my trash can, and then I'm gonna give them a washing just because that's just what I like to do. Get all that flour off my hands. Hope you guys are doing well today. I know we're at a different angle. This is a little bit unusual of an angle, but it's just, I've just got a bigger surface to work with. And grab my towel. And my cookie cutter. My cookie cutter comes in 3 different sizes, and I'm going to use my medium size. I just like to take it and put it in the dough bowl. Let me put that over there. I think y'all be able to see better. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lightly flour my hands. And begin to work this dough without overworking it. Just like to tuck and roll. Put some layers in those biscuits. And you know, this will still have like little just little pieces of butter throughout. Just fold it. and just flatten it out a little bit. Let's see how this is going to work. Ooh. Let me see if I can't move this around so I can have everything in view for you guys. There we go. Got us a nice little storm going on. Then I just take it and roll it back up together. Keep going until I run out of dough. I like to put the biscuits right up next to each other so that they can rise up instead of out. A lot of times when my granddaughters are here, well, y'all saw Piper making biscuits with me. She was having a good old time. She loved cutting them out. But when they're here, a lot of times I will just take little dough that's left over and make them baby biscuits. And I just take that last one because it's small, and I just shape it into a nice little round biscuit. Okay, we'll pop these into a 475-degree oven, 12 to 15 minutes, and I'll come back. I've got all of my flour cleaned up, all of my stuff put back away, my buttermilk in the refrigerator, my Crisco put away, and then I like to, I wipe this down, then I like to take my Myers Everyday Multi-Surface Cleaner, and I just like to give it a good spray down. And I just take and wipe it clean. And it's as good as new. Okay, we're just gonna wait for our biscuits to come out of the oven, and I'll be back to show them to you. Just took our biscuits out of the oven. Don't they look delicious? So delicious that I had to get one, put a little gravy on top of it, and sample it with y'all. It's hot though, y'all see that steam coming off of it? The biscuits are hot, the gravy's hot. Got my drink close by in case I need it. On my cube steak and gravy, what you see is I decided to cut up some onion, like onion mushroom gravy to go on top of our cube steak. So that's what you're seeing on top of it, is just some onions that I sliced up in there. Anyhow, guys, these are delicious. I hope you enjoyed our video of us making biscuits together. And I hope that you have a blessed day. I hope that you'll be the hands and feet of Jesus and his mouthpiece. And I think I see the glare on top of my head again. and be the hands and feet of Jesus and show somebody some love and kindness today. Make them a pan of biscuits. Make them some brownies or cupcakes or something. Just do something kind. Here in the South, and maybe where you are too, but food for us is an expression of love. That's how we show our love. Families get together, always around the table, or always going out to eat or something, but food always brings us together. And I'm sure that if you fix somebody something and you show up with something wonderful to eat in hand, is going to speak love for sure. Okay? Well, I'm going to go. I'll see you again back in my kitchen real soon. We'll do up another great recipe together, okay? This is Gigi. I love you guys. Bye-bye.